97.3 Citi FM. Relevant radio, always.
Hello out there, it's another edition of Citi Sports Exclusive here on Citi TV. Today, we have a man whose story transcends beyond football. Amazing footballer, I should say, but his rise to the top is one that gives inspiration not only to players of football, but to everybody in general. In the space of 5 years, Papa Rahman has moved away from playing football on the streets to playing at the highest level in the world. He is my guest for today. So yeah, the Chelsea man is here. Hi, Baba.
Hi.
Congratulations, you got married to your childhood love. How's marriage life been so far?
Yeah, thank you very much. It's have been good. I think it's a good experience. And yeah, I'm enjoying it.
So far you're enjoying it. Amazing stuff. But let's get to the real deal. I mean, where did you grow up? Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Tamale. Was born there in a village near the airport called Koani. And then we moved to Tamale when I was so young. Yeah, and I grew up from there and started playing football from there.
Amazing. How was growing up like you? Other children have got to go to school. Some defied school, went to play football. Some just didn't care. In Tamale, how was growing up for you?
For me, I can say my life was just about going to school and playing football because I wanted to be a footballer. And yeah, my mom doesn't want me to be saying this, but she wanted me to be like a student or maybe someone who is an educated person. But then I just told her like I wanted to play football.
Amazing. Can you remember the first time you kept on a jersey to play a football? Because I know very well in the northern part we play with whatever we find ourselves in.
Not really, but I think it was at a stage that I could not, just picture myself wearing a jersey.
Okay, the likes of Suleiman Tari started at left back. Manuel Neuer was playing football as a footballer and not a goalkeeper. Were you playing as a left back from the word go?
No, I started as a midfielder and then became a left winger. And then, yeah, from there, when I moved to a second division club, then I started playing left back.
How did you get to Dreams FC, where everything started coming together for you?
I must say thank you to Coach Abbas, my coach. He got me to Accra through the help of Fred Papo. And I think Fred Papo also had the link to my managers here in Accra, Keto Kreku. And that's how it all started.
Now, from Dreams FC, Kumasi Asante Kotoko, one of the biggest clubs in Africa, not just in Ghana, came calling. How did you feel? Very diminutive, very smallish. But how did you feel when Kotoko came calling?
At first, we all thought Kotoko was a huge step to make from second division. But as my managers always have trust in me, they just told me, yeah, you can do it. We know you are confident and you have all what it takes.
Well, at Kotoko, there was one defining moment. Accra Folk were playing Kumasi Asante Kotoko, a very young guy. I think you were around 16 or 17 at that time. You were made to handle Lai Kessin, who had played football at the highest level, and you tackled him to a point that he returned a tackle and was sent off. Can you recount that particular happening?
Yeah, I can recount everything. And sometimes I have it on my laptop. I do watch the games and yeah, I can recount everything that happened. through.
Can you tell us how you prepared for that game? Because it was then the biggest game you had played in, coming up against Accra Suffolk, which was the biggest derby in this country.
Yeah, it was, one of the biggest games for me. And as I was like, we were sleeping with my teammates, Anaba. And then I thought he was also sleeping, but at once I saw him took his phone and I was like, what, are you not sleeping? And he said, no, this game you cannot sleep when you have this kind of game. I said, this was running through my mind also. And yeah, we were just talking about the game and to release tension, and I don't know, but it all started from there.
Amazing stuff. Let's get to the national team. So then after Kotoko, there were a couple of field trials. So you're supposed to go to Arsenal to have a trial. It didn't work out. You captained an under-17 team that failed to qualify for the Africa Youth Championship. They were a massive disappointment to you, weren't they?
Yeah, it was a massive blow to me, and I can still remember when we lost to Senegal on penalties. I was down on the floor crying, and then the ambassador to Senegal had to, come and then calm me down. But for me, I thought it was, the end of football for me. But somewhere along the line, it happened that I went to Protocol, and then from there to under-20, and then it started from there again. Well,
that under-20 team, there were a lot of people. That's the bedrock of Ghanaian football. So we can talk about the under-20 team that had Suleiman Tari, John Pencil, John Mensah. They grew up to become the team that qualified Ghana to the first World Cup. When you go to 2009, the likes of Andre Dede, Ayew, Jonathan Mensah, and a couple of guys, that was again the bedrock. Now you guys did not win the trophy like the 2019 did, but do you feel that was when clubs like Grotterford started taking notice of who Baba Abdurrahman was?
Not really, because I was already by then in Grotterford when I came to play for the under-20 team. Yeah, but I think we had a good team. We didn't start the tournament very well, but we had a very good team.
Your first national team call-up, how did you feel? How do you take it? When the club informed you that Ghana wanted you to come and play for them?
To be frank, I was very, very honored and very, very happy. And I could not just wait to get to the hotel of the national team. And by then, I didn't know anybody in the national team. Yeah, but I was just...
You didn't know any player in the national team? Which game was that, if you can remember?
It was against Sudan.
Which year?
Sudan in 2013. Sudan in Kumasi. Yeah. And I was very, very happy. Yeah.
Well, in that space, there were a lot of players struggling to make the team to the World Cup. So that was in 2013. Then the World Cup was the next year in Brazil. Some coaches wanted them to go with you. And then the then coach really chose against it. But were you disappointed you were left out of that team?
Me personally, I wasn't disappointed because I had been with the national team for 1 year, and I didn't have any game or any friendly game to play and then prove myself to the coach. So I wasn't disappointed.
In 3 years in Germany with Grotterford, you became, let's say, a cult hero for Augsburg. After leaving Grotterford, you went to Augsburg, where everybody took notice. According to Scorecard, you made more tackle than any other defender in the German Bundesliga. Clubs like PSG, Real Madrid, Chelsea came in for you. What was the secret to your top performance at Augsburg?
I think I had the trust of the coach. He liked me very well, and we still have contact to each other. I think the coach was just the secret.
And that was the secret, the fact that he played you every day. You came against some of the world's established names in Germany. So Frank Ribery, Ian Robben, Thomas Muller. And there were times that you had to go and play at the Allianz Arena. As a footballer, how fulfilling were those moments?
I must say it's very, very hard to contain these top footballers. But playing in the Allianz Arena was one of the greatest moments for a footballer, and to be in a stadium packed with so many people is, very good. What would I say? Very good moment for a player.